friends, good evening. In this video, I want to tell you my experience in the Rotten Christ concert that took place in Mexico City this year as part of their Mexican tour celebrating their 35 years of existence. But only in Mexico they had 10 dates, and I attended the one in Mexico City. It was crazy, completely insane, but I'll tell you later. First of all, I stayed pretty close to the venue, a few blocks from there. So I went to my Airbnb and only changed my clothes. I wrapped some gifts for the guys and I came back to the venue again and I started getting hungry. I told the girl that was sitting next to me that I was going to have my lunch. She kindly kept my place in line. When I finished my lunch, I went to the convenience store to buy some fries and chips for the other guys that were in the line waiting. And when I arrived at the venue again, I saw that right next to my place in the line was a guy that I met by Facebook from a group that is called the Heretics Rotten Christ Fan Community. And it was fun because that was the first and the only one time that we have met each other face to face, and he was next to me in the line. It was so fun and so amazing. So we started chatting. He didn't recognize me at the beginning. Noé, his name is Noé, because I was wearing my sunglasses, but when I took them off my face, he was like, "Oh, it's you," and we started chatting. I did many things throughout the waiting. When the time of coming inside the venue was near, we moved the line so the personnel could place some fences for us to enter the venue properly and stuff. And then the seismic alarm started to sound. I didn't know what was happening because I had never listened to that alarm in my life before. My friend told me, "Oh, this seismic alarm is an earthquake." And I was like, what the heck? What the heck is happening? I saw that everyone around me was kind of panicking and stuff. Even the personnel that were inside the venue started to come out because of it, and I thought that even Rotten Christ was going to come out of the venue, but it didn't happen. The alarm didn't last sounding. It was very quick. After that, we started coming in. I had my ticket, but it was QR code. I delayed a little bit to enter the venue because they didn't have in hand the freaking machine to scan it. The guy went fetch the thing and I could enter finally, but some people were in the first row already because of that delay. I was in the second row. I finally ended up being in the first row, but whatever. We were finally waiting for the band to come out on stage. When they started playing, the people that were right behind us started to throwing themselves towards the stage, and they were kicking and punching us. Most of the people that were in the first row were women, so we were being kicked in the face and punched. I couldn't enjoy that much of the concert because I was busier trying not to die. There was a guy that was really short. It was about my height. I'm pretty small, so this guy was being thrown to the air and he was flying like this, and then they caught him and he was like, what? It was so fun. I tried to shoot some videos of my favorite songs, but it was almost impossible because, as I told you, the people were pretty crazy behind us, And when someone pushed me, there were like 3 times in which my cell phone fell down to the floor, and I had to ask one of the guards to hand it to me. And if I were shooting, the video was cut off because of it. So it was virtually impossible for me to shoot an entire song. There was even a girl that was kind of injured because of a kick of a guy. His nose was kind of bleeding in this part. She was put on the other side of the fence, sitting, trying to relax, to recover herself. When they started playing in Human Chivalva, God damn it, it was madness. Completely, it was out of control. The guys started throwing themselves again more and more towards the stage, and as I told you, punching and kicking us. It was unstoppable, and I was like, just stop it. I really enjoyed the concert despite the madness. When the concert was over, it was supposed to take place the meet and greet, but thanks to the Facebook group Heretics Running Christ fan community, I learned from the experiences of other people that the dynamic of the meet and greet was going to happen differently. The first meet and greets that took place in a Mexican tour were madness. Sakis was pulled and pushed by people, really crowded. And I knew that the personnel of the staff personnel was going to tell the people that the meet and greet was going to take place outside the venue. So when they came out of it, they wouldn't be allowed to come in again. And only the people that remained inside were going to be the lucky ones to take a picture with Sakis and the band and to get their stuff signed. Yes, I thought even if the meet and greet is going to be outside, they must walk by here. So I won't move from this place. And I waited for a few minutes, and the people started to make a line. So I saw that Sakis went out from backstage, and I already had my book, the non-Serbian book that I wanted him to sign. In the line, I met a couple of guys that wanted to have a picture with Sakis as well. And we started chatting, we became friends and stuff. They even took me a picture with Sakis and all of that. The staff of the event didn't want to have that many people around Sakis and the band and stuff. So it was very quick. I wanted to, talk a little bit with him, but it was virtually impossible. He signed my book and a picture of him that I have. And I almost forgot to give him his gifts because, as I told you, I brought some gifts for the band. And then I passed to have a picture with the other guys. Themis never came out, unfortunately, but I took a picture with Costas. Costas was already backstage, and that was it. I started looking for my friend, Noé, but I couldn't find him. So I headed for my Airbnb. It wasn't that late at night. It was about 11 at night or something. And when I arrived to my Airbnb, I took a picture of my book and my picture both signed by Sakis and posted this story. Yes, that's how my experience in a concert came to an end. I hope that you enjoyed my story. And I would like you to tell me your experience if you went to that concert or any of the other concerts throughout the Mexican tour. Feel free to share your experience with me. And that's it. I'll be posting some pictures on Instagram for you to see. Pictures with Sakis, with Costas, with my friends and stuff. And some videos that I shot. And that's it, friends. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.